There is a somewhat secret sauce to selling children's books online, and especially on Amazon. And I'm going to tell you right now, it does not involve paying for ads. Most children's book authors try two things. They try first to just invest heavily in ads that they barely understand, auto-target their categories and keywords, and hope for the best, cross their fingers, and hope that they're going to get sales passively from just running the ads. And two, they try to post on social media consistently. They tell people to buy their book. They share about their book. They talk about their book, and that still won't get them sales. Both of those things won't just get them sales if you're just throwing spaghetti at the wall. Yes, can they work? Yeah, sure. But the lifespan of ads and just posting on social media is pretty short. There is a longer term strategy, one that is more sustainable and one that does not involve paying any social media platform to get exposure. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what I do to get passive sales online on Amazon on my website without paying for ads or just posting on social media and hoping for the best. And if you don't know me already, hi, my name is Harley and I'm an award-winning self-published children's book author and illustrator. I've been in the publishing game for about 3.5 years now. I have 3 books under my belt. And from publishing my children's books, I've become a professional social media manager, a professional virtual assistant, as well as a children's book marketing coach. So if you ever need a one-on-one session to strategize your book marketing plan, you're trying to get something set up and you're just confused, book a one-on-one session with me in the description down below and we can get things figured out for you. I also launched mini sessions, so if you don't want to pay for the full session, you just have a couple quick questions, I have those available down below as well. The reason why the first method, which is paying for ads, doesn't work long term is because ads are so expensive, and if you don't target them well and you don't really strategize your ads, the cost per click can be insane. I know when I started publishing my children's books, I was thinking I'll just run Amazon ads and I'll drive awareness to my books that way. And $500 later, I did not make any sales. Actually, no, false. I made 2 sales after $500. No, it wasn't my Amazon listing optimization. It wasn't the lack of reviews. It was just targeting the wrong people. And I understand that now. So with ads, you could use them and they could be working for you, but then all of a sudden, Amazon's going to decide like, oh, I want my advertisers to pay more money because why not? We have the platform and they want exposure, so they're going to pay for it. So they'll increase the cost of the ads that you're running to your book. And books have a very slim profit margin. If you've been publishing for a while now, you know that Amazon KDP's royalty rate is so slim, especially if you use like Amazon Advantage or Amazon FBA where they fulfill your like offset printed books for you. You're still not making a whole lot of money after investing in all those ads. So you're going to lose money before you actually profit anything. So you're going to stay in the red for a very long time. And also, when you're just relying on ads, you're not actually building a platform. You're not building an actual audience, and it's nothing that you have control over. And that's the thing. You don't have control over ads at all. You don't have control over the cost. You don't have control over the platform. You don't have control over the exposure. Well, you kind of have a little bit of control over the exposure, but you have to pay for that exposure. Super quick, if you want any free downloadable resources that will help you promote your book, market your book, and launch your book, I've got some freebies in the description down below. Go ahead, download those. I know those will really help you out. And also, if you feel really lonely in this children's book author journey, like it's a very lonely journey, I have a free Skool community where I have exclusive trainings as well as a whole community full of children's book authors who are looking for advice to market and promote their books. And this is a good community even if you're just thinking about self-publishing a children's book. So go in the description, join that free Skool community and get those exclusive workshops. All right, now back to the video. Now, why posting on social media alone doesn't work. So it can work for sure, but that goes with the same thing as ads, is you don't have control of the platform. Instagram can change its algorithm, or they're gonna have a new update and something's gonna change and you're not gonna be able to fix it. Or Let's say that you have a post that's doing really, really well on any platform, and then all of a sudden it's just not getting the reach or exposure that you were initially getting, and then sales drop. And that is something that you can't control. I'm a big believer in posting on social media. I think social media is critical with posting to build an organic audience, especially as a children's book author. But you can't rely on it solely to get book sales. You want to grow something that is completely your own and something that you have total control over. And now I'm going to tell you what that secret sauce is for marketing your children's book and making sales online, especially on Amazon. And that is building your own email list. Now, before you click away, I'm going to tell you that this can be a lot easier than you think. Building an email list can be so simple. It can be passive. I grow my email list basically in the background now because I have set up a system that I have perfected over the years, and I've basically automated my way into growing my email list full of my targeted readers, parents, teachers, and daycare centers, and even people interested in the topics of my books, which is what I was trying to do with ads and social media, but you just can't narrow it down that well. Building an email list has been such a big part of my growth journey as a children's book author, and getting reviews and getting sales, and actually growing an audience that genuinely cares about my characters and my journey and my books. I'm telling you, like, this is the secret sauce. And from this strategy of growing my email list, this is what my website traffic looks like. I would not have that kind of traffic without paying for it if I was just posting to a blog or just posting on social media without a specific strategy figured out to get that kind of traffic. So if you're asking the question, like, really, do I need an email list? It's just another thing that's going to be on my plate, and I don't have enough time to deal with posting on social media. I don't have enough time to deal with book marketing in general. Why should I add this to my plate? Or do I really need to add this to my plate? In which case, I'm going to say absolutely yes, because now I have a built-in audience that I can just send an email to whenever I want. If I have like a free ebook, or I have a sale going on my website, or Amazon decides to lower the price of my books, then I can just send a quick little email blast and thousands of people get my email, and I don't have to fight with an algorithm. So by building up this audience and nurturing this audience via my email list, they will see my email and they will click on it and they will see the promo going on. And I can get sales from just sending one email. So if you're really questioning it, please don't question it. There are free ways of creating an email list and building an email list. And building an email list doesn't need to be as hard as it sounds, because I have figured out a proven system. And in this next video, I'm going to tell you exactly what my system is to get this kind of traffic and get sales online for my children's book consistently.